I will spend the next few months hunting the rarest weapons from Revenants in the wilderness. Why? Well, let me explain. This is my high-risk hardcore Ironman, built around collecting wilderness uniques. But if it dies once, it's over. And this grind will be the most dangerous one yet. If someone kills me, they walk away with 500 million GP. So to even stand a chance, I spent 30 days preparing. Here's how. I first did 232 Paro chests for my best in slot tank here and got everything I needed minus the RM skirt. Every rune and coins from those runs went straight into magic, pushing me to 94 for Ice Barrage. It's the only thing that can save me from the PKers out there. Then I did a couple quests. Roving Elves for the Crystal Shield, Recipe for Disaster for Paro Glows, and finally I got myself a Steel Ring drop. Because with the Noxious Halberd in the game, every bit of melee defense matters. Anyways, we got the armor, we got the stats, and we got the Revenant Slayer task, so it's time to hunt the weapons. Alright, that's the first Revenant. And we get our first unlock, Revenant Ether. We will be able to use that when we get our first weapon. Nice, that's the bracelet. That's actually a really good trope. With the bracelet equipped, the Revenant deals 75% less damage. So while luring it to the safe spot, I save supplies for when a player attacks me. Ooh, that's a PKer. Luckily he hopped in the wrong spot so he can just log out. We are only 14 kills in. 326k from the first trip. Yeah, this is gonna bring in so much money. The loot is actually insane. Yeah, that was a really good reaction time. Think he was a PVMer though, so I will log back in a second. He's still here. Wait, he's actually attacking me. And he has PKing here. Come on, catch the freeze. He's running away. Oh my god, he's running away. Yeah, we got the escape. He probably got scared cause we switched into PvP here. Oh my god, that was actually scary. And if you are enjoying the video so far, consider subscribing. It would help a lot. Anyway, back to the grind. Yeah, that was a guy with a skull. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. I'm just gonna hop to another world this time. That's another sick looting bag. 512k. Yeah, that was a scout on the minimap. Fanny Farmer. Literally nobody looks there, unless they are scouting hardcores. Guess I need to be extra careful now. That's 57 Slayer, and we only got 5 more Revenants to go. And since I am on a Slayer task and Skuld, the drop rate is 9 times higher. It's around 1 in 586 to hit a unique table. But then there's a 40% chance for an amulet to drop, and a 20% chance for any weapon. So yeah, we are gonna be here for a while. That's the first task completed, for 18k Slayer XP. There's one problem though, the kills are very slow with the magic short bow, so we are gonna fix that. First up, we unlocked Broad Bolts. Then I got myself 64 fletching and made a rune crossbow with the runite limbs we got from the Steel Ring grind. This is gonna speed up the kills by a lot. And after 116 skips, we finally got another Revenant task. Let's go test out the rune crossbow. Ooh, that was a PKer in full void. Yeah, we don't wanna mess with that guy. Nice, Alaronski. They can give Dagonite ropes. We should be an upgrade on the Mystics, so I will save them up for now and open them later on. Yeah, that was a guy in full max. The more I get scouted by people, the worse it gets. 631k, that's one of the best looting bags we have gotten so far. 2 Dragon Plate legs, that's like 300k right there. Anyways, I've banged my Revenant bracelet, cause I'm now using my main account to lure the Revenants in other worlds. That way I can kill them way faster and have an extra food. What I didn't realize at the time was that this method was putting my account in danger, and you will see why later in the video. 716k, yeah, this task has been amazing so far. Anyways, while I was running down to bang the loot, I ran into something I wasn't expecting. Nah. Couldn't log out. Okay, we got a freeze. And the cat as well. Okay, this is bad. We are gonna have to tank this. He has a noxious Albert. 5 more seconds, come on. That's a splash. And we same timed. Oh my god, this is actually bad. I'm gonna have to let him catch a freeze. Then I'm gonna have to time it. Okay, I'm gonna let him catch the freeze. He's splashing though. And yeah, never mind, we are same timed again. That's such a mistake. I let him catch the freeze. I'm gonna act like I'm catching. Okay, nice. Gonna start going for the refreeze in a second. Nice. That should be the escape. Nice, we got it. Oh my god, that was actually scary. Ooh, GG to that guy. And that's everything banked. Looking back, I can't believe how much I was panicking there. And it was only a pure. If that had been a main, things could have gone a lot worse. Yep, that guy was coming for us. Just came back as well. Yeah, that was another scout, so I'm just gonna hop to another world. And that's another looting bag full of loot secured. I'm now using my teleport crystals to get out with the loot. They do cost 75k, but I'm not risking running down anymore after what happened earlier. Nice, that's 60 Slayer. The account's progress is looking very healthy. Now we only need to get lucky on one of the Revenant weapons, then we can train up even faster. Another Revenant task out of the way. 136 Revenants killed. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a very intense task. Just look at that tab though. I was struggling money-wise, but all those money problems are now solved with those supplies. Anyways, let's go try and get another task. Before I get another task, I'm gonna go pick up a Slayer helmet. It gives plus 10 magic defense, and on a Revenant task I also get a 15% accuracy and damage boost. So it's definitely worth picking up. And that's the black mask. It only took, let's see, 87 kill count. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Anyways, let's go turn it into a Slayer helmet. And there we have it. That's the Slayer helmet made. This will speed up the kills even more. Already 61 Slayer. I'm honestly very curious to see what level we will end up with by the end of this grind. 145 Revenants. That's an insane task. Anyways, let's go try and get a weapon drop. Yeah, that was a PKer. We have only just started and there's already a PKer. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun task. That's a full looting bag with 313k and we have still got 91 Revenants left to go. Nice, that was a really good logout. And I'm pretty sure that guy was level 117 as well. So yeah, that could have been really bad. Wait, an ancient statuette, yo, that's the first unique. And we still got 69 more Revenants to go. I can either turn it in for 2 mil or break it down into Ether, which I will probably end up doing, because if I get a weapon drop, I'm gonna need a lot of it. And that was 322 KC for the first unique. Nah, oh my god, he got a hit in. Okay, let's catch the freeze. And we are frozen at the same time. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, 3 more seconds and I'm gonna run for it. Oh my god, at 43. Might have kept him. Never mind, we are frozen again. And we are venomed. This is so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna have to time the refreeze. Nice, we got it. Okay, this should be the escape. I'm pretty sure we have enough time to log out here. Yeah, we got it. Oh my god, yeah, that was really scary. 544k from this trip. And we got another Laron's key. Can't wait to open them all. And that's the task completed. We didn't get any of the weapons, but we did get the ancient statuette, which isn't too bad. Anyways, let's go for another task. Nice, this one didn't take long to get at all. 130 more Revenants, 62 Slayer. Yeah, we don't really unlock anything with that, but that's another level for the account. Oh yeah, that was a pure. I'm not gonna lie, this challenge is one of the most insane things I've done so far. That's the first looting bag of the task. And we got some more Dragon Longswords, Runa Plate Bodies, so yeah, some really good cash. 79 ranged, one of the levels I like to see the most, cause every ranged level means these kills get a little bit faster. Magic seeds, those are actually pretty rare to get, and they also announced the drop to everyone inside the cave, so I will probably be hopping worlds in a second. Yo, oh my god, an Amulet of Everis. Yo, that's actually really good to get. When equipped, you get a 20% increased accuracy and damage boost. Also, most of their drops are now noted, so that means way longer trips. That was 436 KC for the first useful unique as well. That's legit insane. Anyways, let's go back and test it out. Yeah, it now only takes up 1 inventory slot instead of 4. The only downside is that the damage and accuracy boost doesn't stack with the Slayer helmet, but I'm still gonna keep using the helm for the extra magic defense. Nah, I was about to log out. Yo, that guy must have scouted me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to time the freeze. Nice, we got the freeze on the first attempt. Yeah, we should be out here. Yeah, we are out. Oh my god. Holy. It was a pure as well. Ooh, that was close. And I'm pretty sure that was one of the PKers from earlier as well. So yeah, I'm getting hunted by him. 130 Revenants completed. And just check that looting bag. 2.5 million, 2 Laronskis in there as well. Yeah, this amulet is amazing. What a task, 142 Revenants. Time to make some more money. I'm not sure if that was a PKer, cause he seemed like he was a PVMer with his Tamaran Scepter. But you can never be too sure, so I'm just gonna hop worlds. 63 Slayer, and it's actually insane to think we have been gaining Slayer levels from doing this, because this is probably one of the slowest ways to level up. A Laronski to end the trip, and like 1.9 mil in the looting bag as well. It's legit satisfying seeing the loot stack up like this. Yeah, that was a PKer for sure. A main as well, cause he had full blood bark and an ancient scepter. Nah, how did he get a hit in? Okay, let's tank this. It's pure, so if we time this correctly, we should be out. Catch the freeze. Might be out here. Yeah, we should be out. GG to that guy. Holy. Yeah, that was another PKer. Seems to be really active out here at the moment. We have seen so many PKers already during this task. That's 80 ranged. I'm pretty sure that gives me another max hit. And I'm all for speeding up the kills. So that's nice. I've just completed the Revenant task. And just look at this stab. 15.8 mil. With a bunch of algables. And we are also sitting at 9 Laron keys. Damn, we had to skip like 20 tasks for this one. And we only get 101 to kill. Let's just hope we don't run into as many PKers as before. That was a guy in full max gear. I'm glad he logged in on the wrong spot, because if he got on me, that could have turned out really bad. That's 87 hit points, and if I'm not mistaken, my brews now heal 15 per sip instead of 14, so that definitely helps for when a PKer gets on me. Only a couple kills later and we hit 64 Slayer. We will take it. 1.8 million in the looting bag. And we have still got 28 more Revenants to go. Yeah, this is sick. And that's another task we have survived. We didn't see as many PKers this time around. So yeah, this was way more chill. Nice, 125 Revenants. It's not the biggest task, but we will take it. Log out. Oh my god. It didn't log out. And he has an insane setup. This is gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure I just got chanced there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him catch a freeze here, because I need to time it. I'm gonna need to time this correctly or I might be dead. Ah, that's a splash. And we got it. Yeah, we have it. Oh my god. Yo, that was actually so scary. We are almost out of brews as well. Holy. Yeah, this is a problem. Those are all the brews we have got left, so we definitely need to fix that. Anyways, you see how I clicked on the world switch button? Yeah, that interrupted the logout. And I'm pretty sure he can hit a 72 with the Voidwaker here. Then the 0 on 30 HP. Yeah, we should honestly be dead here. Now to get the brews back. Most people would probably use a boosting service to get brews from this raid. But I'm gonna do it myself. I've never done this before, so this could go very bad. Anyways, after many failed attempts, and I mean many, cause I was under here to my main, I finally got a successful attempt in. This should be the one. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, let's see how many points I got on the hardcore. 8 points, so that means we can buy 2 brews. Yeah, there we go. And then I will also buy 1 stamina potion and a shark. Anyways, we are back at 5 brews, so we can go back to the Revenants. Ancient Statuette, that's another 2 mil one. And as you can see, they won't catch me lacking with my logout button anymore. 65 Slayer, another task done for 20.5k Slayer XP. Hopefully the next one goes a little smoother. Alright, 116 Revenants. Let's see if we can get a weapon. 82 ranged, it's been going really smooth so far. I haven't run into a single PKer yet, so hopefully it stays like that. 2.4 million in the bag, that's a new record. That's actually sick. Yeah, that was a PKer. Everything was going a little too smooth. And that's 66 Slayer already. Nah, that's the same guy from before. I wouldn't be surprised if he is using a scout. We just completed the task, but just look at that. 999 KC. We are officially 20 kill count over the drop rate for any weapon, so hopefully we get one soon. Damn, we have just started as well. Yeah, that's not something you want to see at the start of a task. 48 more to go. Let's see what's in the looting bag. 1.6 mil. Ooh, yeah, that was a really good lookout. That guy hopped very close to us. 83 ranged. I wonder if we will make it all the way to 90 from this grind. Oh my god, wait. That's the guy from before that chanced us. So yeah, that pretty much confirms it. He's definitely hunting us. That's another task completed. And we are already up to 28.9 mil. That's insane. Oh my god, nah, I wasn't looking. Yeah, he got a hit in. We're gonna have to tank this. And he has a Voidwaker. Nice, that was a good hit. Nice, we got a instant catch. We might be fine here. Not sure we timed that correctly, to be honest. Let's try and log out. Yeah, never mind, we got it. GG to that guy. And this is also something I've been dealing with, constantly hoping from PVMers, because it only takes one of them, being a scout, for it all to be over. Yeah, seems like we have to tank another PKer. He's in full void as well, so he has a lot of mage defense. That's a splash. You have to catch this, come on. And we got it. Yo, that's lucky. And we are out. He didn't time his freeze correctly. No, this can be for real. Another amulet. That's such a troll. Yeah, and that was at 1.4k KC that we got a second amulet. Nah, what is that? A second amulet in the same trip. So we are now at 3 amulets. Yeah, just look at that. 2 amulets in the same looting bag. Yeah, that's just brutal. That was only 30 kills later for that amulet, by the way. Hopefully the next drop is a useful weapon. Well, that was an eventful task. 68 Slayer as we ended as well. But yeah, still can't believe we are at 3 amulets. 84 ranged, and we are on a boosted task, which means we will get a ton of points after this one to skip with. So hopefully we can get another Revenant task. We are at 478 points. It costs 30 points to skip a task, so good luck. The last skip, let's see. Ah, Black Knight. Yeah, seems like we are going back to skipping tasks. Nice, finally we get another task, after an extra 50 skips as well. Yeah, that's a PKer. 25 to start off as well. I'm gonna try to not use as many brews this time. He only has an Arkham Blade, so that's good. And we get the instant freeze. 4 more seconds and we can run to the safe spot. We should be fine here. Okay, let's try and log out. Yeah, we are out. It was only a pure, so yeah, we got lucky. Yeah, that was a guy in full max gear. It's getting really active at the moment. 69 Slayer. This is a requirement for the Monkey Madness 2 quest, which we might do in the future for the Zenites. Nah, Ancient Totem. That's the 1 mil one. Guess we can break it down into Ether later when we need it. And we got that one at 1598 KC. I honestly can't believe we haven't seen a weapon yet. And in the looting bag we have 3.7 mil. That's not too bad. And that's another task completed without a weapon. Yeah, that was a pure, not a bad logout. That was the same pure again, so that means he's hunting us. I am pretty sure that was a PKer on the minimap, cause he logged in on the perfect spot. I'm not sure how that guy didn't get a hit in, cause he was very close to us. That confirms it, he's a PKer, so he's going after the 500 million bounty. Well, good luck to him. Nah, I was distracted, I was watching something. And it's the guy that's hunting us. And he has a fang as well. Yeah, that's not good at all. Never mind, we got a freeze. Ah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have used the brew sip there. At least we got out alive. That's all that matters. This is a problem though. We are back at 4 brews again, so it's time to grab some more. While trying to get some more brews, I got hard chanced, which would have been a very stupid way to die. Alright, that's the brew sorted. And I still can't believe I got chanced like that. That's 85 ranged. I didn't even realize we were that close to a level. We will take it. And that's the task completed, with 1.6 mil in the looting bag. 88 hit points. I can't wait to hit 94, cause them brews heal the max amount per sip. Nah, oh my god, that was actually smart. Use the other account to get a hit in. He isn't in max here, so we might be fine. Let's go in for the freeze. We got it. Okay, nice. Oh my god. Holy, you went for the Hail Mary and it almost connected. Yo, we are so lucky. Yeah, that was a pure. At least he didn't get a hit in. That's 2000 Revenants killed, without any weapons. At least the loot makes up for it. It will help build the account so much. Oh my god. Yo, we looked straight under that guy, so that means he was waiting for us. 86 ranged. That's another level that makes this grind slightly faster. Not bad. That's the first trip done with 2 million GP in the bag. We also got another Laron skin there. Anyways, let's keep going. Another task down, but we are getting attacked so often that I don't know if we are going to get the weapons, so I really need to start looking in at this point. After hoping from a bunch more PKers again, I ran into this guy. Yo, oh my god, I misclicked right into him. And I have seen that name before, I'm pretty sure he's very good. A 62 max hit. Nice, we prayed correctly on the Voidwaker though. Come on, catch it. Yeah, I'm legit panicking, I am misclicking my gear. Nice, this is the perfect spot to stand in. Let's try and get a freeze here. That's a splash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him catch again. We are almost out of food. Nice. I think we have enough time to escape on that. I think this is enough time. Yeah. Whew, and he dropped a good fight as well. Holy GG to that guy. Yo, oh my god, Figora Chain Mace. That's the first weapon. I legit can't believe it. Yo, that's actually sick. 2347 KC for the first weapon. The only downside is that we can't use it, cause we don't have the stats for it. But anyway, only 2 more weapons to go. That's the task done. Too bad we didn't get a weapon we can use, but we can't complain with the mace. Nice, not too many skips later and we get 115 Revenants. Not too bad. Oh my god. He got a hit in. He's in full Vertis. Yeah, this isn't looking good. He has a halberd as well. Oh my god, that was actually a chance. Come on, catch the freeze. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him catch. Jeez, this buffer is legit wrecking me. Nice, we got a freeze. That might be enough time to escape. And he has seeds. Nice. Oh my god, that was close. Holy. Not too long after having escaped, I got a Discord message. It was Pimpact. He's a well-known hunter, who you might have seen in one of Pip's videos before. Like I said before, having my main on another world was risky, because he tracks my account through the high scores every time I hope My high scores get updated with the Slayer experience I've gained. And that's how we know I was at the Revenant Knights. And that's 80 defense. I did spend most of the cash on this, but we did get 95 magic and 89 hit points as well. And every level gives us a better chance at surviving this grind, so it's definitely worth it. An ancient crystal. I mean, it's nice for the collection log, I guess. And if I get 4 of them, I can build a teleport in my house. But I would also need a higher construction level for that. Seems like we are gonna have to tank again. And it's pimpacked as well. Well, good luck. Nice, we prayed that. That's the freeze, I'm not sure if we got that. Nah, what am I doing? I'm just gonna run for it. Come on, please. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Holy. That was so lucky he didn't get a hit in there. Just look at all those rune items we can all. And we can really use the money, since we spent most of it on magic. That's 87 ranged, and honestly I'm pretty sure we will be getting 90 plus during this grind. Yeah, I'm not sure how that guy didn't get on us. We only got 12 more Revenants left. Ooh, that was the same guy again. With only 5 left, I'm not sure how he keeps finding us, not gonna lie. Yo, that's actually insane. How does he keep finding us? I opened like 30 worlds and he is back again. I want you guys to keep that guy in mind. You will see why later on. And that's the Revenant test completed. I still can't believe we got found 3 times in a row by the same guy. Anyways, let's go get another task. There we go, 102 Revenants. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to like the lower amount of Revenants, since we have got so many people hunting us. Ah, another ancient crystal. Guess I will take it. Now we only need 2 more to finish the obelisk. Yeah, I was too slow on the logout. He has a fang. Nice, we prayed the Voidwaker. Ah, the fang is wrecking us though. Nice, we got the freeze. Should be the escape. Yeah, we have escaped. Pretty sure. Yeah, nice, we got it. We didn't use a single brew there, so that's perfect. That's 88 ranged already, and we have only just started a new task. Not bad. I am checking my main screen at the moment, and there seems to be an hardcore Ironman in this world. Just imagine if I PK him on my hardcore. I have to give it a shot. Yeah, there he is. And we got a hit in. Nice, we got a freeze. Trying to keep my distance, so I can get another freeze in. And we splashed the refreeze. Yeah, not much we can do there. GG. And he's spinning on us. Yeah, GG man. Anyway, I saw this message in the higher risk hardcore Ironman Discord not long after. Anyone of you wildy brain? This was literally 2 minutes after I attacked the hardcore Ironman, so I asked if it was him. He says Dog Handler, a name you might remember, so I immediately assumed he was the hardcore as well. And as you can see, I was right. Now, this is one of the things you shouldn't do when you play a hardcore Ironman. Get on Pimpact's bad side. He basically calls him a cheater here, which he obviously doesn't appreciate. Let's just say that was the last time he used the spinner mode, because 1 hour later, Pimpact PK'd him. That's Dog Handler's hardcore Ironman out of the way. How the tables have turned. Yeah, that's a PKer again. Okay, he's in full blood bark, so that isn't too bad. Nice, we prayed the ballista. Come on, let's catch the freeze. Nice, we got it. Yeah, we have escaped. GG. That's 3000 kills on the tracker. We have only gotten one weapon so far, which is pretty unlucky. The longer we go dry, the more likely it is that we die. We have just completed the task and look at that, 77 million in the loot tab, with a lot of algables, which is exactly what we needed. Ancient Medallion, that's the 4 mil one. I mean, that's nice and all, but I would really like another weapon drop. And we got that one at 3150 kill count. Another ancient crystal. Well, that means we only need one more to complete the obelisk. Ancient emblem. That's the lowest one. 500k. Ah yeah, and we also got 90 hit points not too long ago. And we got that one at 3715 kill count. I wonder if we will get them all before the weapons. And that's 90 ranged while skipping for a new task. I missed it by 8 kills, but we have passed 4000 kills now. And we are still sitting at just one weapon. Ancient Totem. Just can't believe it, we keep hitting the wrong uniques. And don't get me wrong, the gold is nice, but a crossbow or scepter would make this grind so much faster. Another ancient totem as the update timer started. Well, that's another 2 million GP to the bank. Ancient Medallion, yeah. Anyway, check this, just check how unlucky I am. 4120 KC with only one weapon. I should be at around 4 at this point. Yeah, I don't know what to say honestly. Week after week I kept doing tasks, stacking up more and more totem drops. My level slowly climbing along the way. I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to feel a bit burnt out at this point. Then out of nowhere, crossbow. Oh my god, nah, there's no way. There's actually no way it happened. That's gonna speed up things massively. 6359 kill count for the crossbow. I am so happy it wasn't another chain mace after such a long dry streak. That would have been brutal. Yeah, just look at that. The crossbow kills them twice as fast as the runa crossbow. This is such a game changer. When charged with Ether, it gains a 50% boost to both ranged accuracy and damage against wilderness NPCs. That's not all, it attacks every 1.8 seconds, compared to the rune crossbow's 3-second attack speed. Oh my god. Yo, I was luring the Revenant on my main account and that guy sneaked up on us. At least we logged out from him. 80 Slayer. That should be the last hit. Yeah, that's the task completed and we get another ancient totem. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this crossbow is legit insane. Another chain mace. I mean, the chances were high that I would see a dupe, so yeah, I can't really be surprised at it. 6953 kill count for that one. And an ancient totem in the same inventory as the Vigora chain mace. That was only 13 kills after the Vigora chain mace, so yeah, that's actually kinda crazy. Oh my god, Tamaran Scepter, we are done. We got all the weapons. Yo, we are actually done. Nah, that's actually insane. And just like that, after 7093 Revenant kills, the grind finally comes to an end. But wait, there's more. We still have all the Laran keys to open. So let's quickly do that and then I will reveal the final bank tab. Tag and I rope top. If only that was the bottoms, that would have been an upgrade. But at least it looks cool, so we will take it. That's all the keys opened for some more useful supplies and all cables. Not too bad. Look at that, 207 million in the loot app, with loads of all cables to progress the account. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. 1.4k would beat my most liked video. And don't forget to subscribe, cause next episode is going to be even spicier, so you don't want to miss it.